Even with that long-winded intro, I still couldn't get Twitch to properly broadcast us in either the RPG or Dungeons and Dragons category, according to the Twitch app, which is freaking awesome. Twitch or drone. Oh, there it goes. Never mind my ranting. Hello, everybody who is not actually watching. I'm sure some people will wander in to throw.
They'll join eventually.
They'll join eventually to throw peanuts and fecal matter at us as they usually do. But we're back to play Castles and Crusades and have a good time, and that's all that matters. And well, it says we got two viewers on here, so that's quite amazing. My God, I've had to ban a lot of people over the last few months. A lot of bots. Just remember, all inappropriate bots are sent to Leo. Wait a minute. Is Corrupt Samurai yours? Is that your spawn? You better not be watching this at work.
It's probably is.
Instead of this is how we got banned. Oh, Jesus. Go back to work. God bless America. This is how you're going to get fired.
You're going to fired. And then you better figure out another way to make money because, damn, I'm fucking broke.
Yeah, we're going to send him to Iran.
We're going to sell him on Craigslist. Is Craigslist still a thing?
What, you want to lose money?
Unless he's on break, you better get the fuck off his phone.
He's at lunch. He's at lunch. Simmer down there.
Okay. I don't have Twitch open, so.
He gets chewed out on the interwebs for being on break.
There we go. Okay. I didn't realize we had a tab that would stream the
window
Twitch comments. Awesome. Good. I don't have to kill him this week then.
Not this week.
There's always next week.
There's always next week.
Always next week.
No death this week. Death next week, maybe.
Not boom today. Boom tomorrow.
Okay. So, we are starting a new game tonight with some old characters, some new characters. Greg here had to really break my balls and choose one of the new classes, that I know nothing about. So, you're going to have to bear with us and we'll bear together.
Make life difficult for you.
I know. Most people do. That's just my lot in life. That's why I relate to Walt. Everybody wants to make his life difficult too. But we're going to, let's see here. We'll take it from the top. Monty, introduce your character. Who are you playing and what's his class and all that good business? Anything of value?
There's nothing. I'm very I sneak.
He sneaks. He's got pointy ears. He's an elf.
Very sneaky. I'm not an elf. I'm a wild elf, you fucking racist.
I am... What elf druid?
Yep, there you go. She's a druid. Plays squirrels. Doesn't take baths. She's probably smell. Now, actually, you know what? I mentioned elven druids probably do bathe. It's the human druids that are probably filthy hippies. Greg, tell us about
the tree huggers. My name's Esteban Mykonos. I'm a half-elf blade dancer. So I like to slice, and I like to poke, and I like to shake it when I can.
And that's just the bedroom.
Yeah.
So, yes, he's going to be playing the blade dancer, which basically your armor's toilet paper. So we're going to see how that goes. I tried to help you a little bit.
Because I'm not wearing anything.
Yeah, I mean, you're basically out there, and describe the outfit that you're wearing.
I gotta find that picture I sent you. Oh, It
You know
is
what?
mid-thigh high boots. So my inspiration was the worst outfits from Star Trek: The Original Series,
Oh my
and I
god.
found a picture of Sting. I think it's Sting. It might not be, but it's a thigh-high green corduroy-looking boots with a basically just underneath the sack gym shorts with a little chain coming up between my nipples, and then like a cape on the end, all in green and blue silk.
You perverted half-elf bastard. Like, what was your
It's-
what were you in a previous life? A male streetwalker?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, growing up in the orphanage, you did what you did to make
Survive.
some gold
Yeah.
pieces.
Okay, well, we're gonna get to it then. We're gonna try to have a good time, and I use that actual image for the character token so everybody can see it in all of its grandeur here momentarily. So I'm gonna pop open the little map here, and I'm gonna read the little intro. It's gonna be a little long-winded, but I need to set the stage. So, and let me throw some windows around. I need more monitors. Free is just not enough. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, once again to the world of Airhde. You are a group of adventurers who have banded together to chase down the rumor of riches located somewhere deep in the Foulwolf Wood, which is right here, located in New Aeonot. Now, many of you have probably answered the call of the Empress for a crusade in these lands. The promise she's made is simple. If you come to these lands, if you can drive out the evil, hold it, and pledge allegiance to her, you'll be rewarded with riches and titles. But of course, nothing is quite that easy. And as they say, it's a long way to the top. Many adventurers end up dead in ditches or earning money in bordellos because, that's what happens when you're a failed adventurer. Your current group is made up of two bands of adventurers. One was a prior band consisting of Maxim Firebeard, the dwarf fighter, who Leo played, Veranor, the wild elf rogue, Sylvana Willowshade, the elvish druid, has traveled with them on and off for quite some time. Recently, they are recuperating in the town of Huset shortly after misplacing their gnomish illusionist. He probably fell asleep again, or he's tripping on drugs. When they met Atticus Cobb, a fair-haired, smooth-talking human rogue with a very fancy black hat, and a companion of his, the half-elf bastard Esteban. Now, to say Atticus was a bit of a noxious, ego-dribbling muppet would be kind, but he did have a lead on some ruins dating from the ancient Anosian Empire, located somewhere deep in the Foulwolf Woods. Y'all know this to be an old, tangled wood thick with ancient black walnut trees, honey locust trees, and heavy undergrowth. Sylvana specifically knows this wood is very difficult to navigate, full of dangers, because it's not quite her stomping ground, but it's adjacent. But she's a druid. She's keeping in with things and talking to the squirrels and birds. But she knows that there are indeed rumors or ancient ruins dating back from that time in the woods. But she also knows there is a growing population of orcs, goblins, and other foul creatures, which is probably her main concern because she wants to keep the neighborhood together. Now, how Atticus came by this information is anyone's guess, but he swore the information was good and the payout would be considerable. But he and his partner needed help. You guys kind of like, hey, we don't have anything better to do. You joined forces and you set out. Fast forward several days, you have delved deep into these woods. You struggled to navigate it for a few days before you finally found the landmark that Atticus had been searching for. From there, you were able to make a short hike to a small rise that looked down on the ancient fortified manor, now mostly overgrown by the surrounding forest. From its shape and layout, the more educated and longer-lived members of the group, there was probably a fortified manor of some lesser noble from the days of the old empire. The next morning, Atticus leads you to a conveniently dug tunnel that leads underneath the wall and down into the dungeon itself. Like, how did he know about that? That's kind of convenient now, isn't it? Which transition to that.
I need to go let the dogs out.
All right, you can go let the dogs out. I can summarize the stuff for her when she gets back, pretty much. So yeah, the next morning you go down in this. You drop down into this shaft, into this tunnel, and then you find your way into the dungeon. Now, between Atticus and Veranor, you got 2 rogues. You're able to stealthily navigate through the dungeon, bypassing several traps, some dangerous creatures, and you made it through the sealed door to the treasure vault. The door had been untouched, and Atticus was, boasting the whole time that he alone could open it, and he did. And he's very obnoxious, and he's like always beating Veranor to the punch, like, get out of the way, you elf. I got this. And he gets through all these traps and some other locks until you get to the final door leading to the main treasure vault. Now, before you reach the main vault, you discover 4 passageways, 2 branching off to the north and 2 to the south. These lead into lesser treasure chambers. Now, the ones to the northern chambers are inaccessible because there was some sort of cave in. The little corridors are filled with rock and dirt. It would take some time to dig, to excavate it, according to the dwarf. The dwarves, they know these things. The first room you find is lined with ancient cabinets, and they're full of all kinds of documents, correspondence, scrolls, and other things that were clearly important to someone sometime long ago. Their value now, questionable. The next chamber you discover is 6 chests full of coins, imperial silver to be exact. The rogues argued a little bit, but they roughly estimate there's about 17,000 silver pieces in these chests, which in gold value is 1,700 gold, which is quite a bit. And let's be realistic, without getting into a deep argument about or deep philosophical discussion about gold versus silver standard in medieval fantasy economies, which it should be a silver based system, but whatever. 1,700 gold pieces each would split out. It's about 340 gold per venture, which is a pretty good take. And this is just the first room. But the weight of the coinage is a bit of a problem, because that 340 gold, or the 3,400 silver pieces each, is almost 60 pounds worth of coinage. So to carry it, it's going to slow you down a little bit. Not quite half speed, but it's gonna encumber you just a little bit. The dwarf is pretty much the only one unaffected, because he's a dwarf. He's pretty strong. He's pretty stout, and nothing slowing him down when it comes to silver and gold. With that said, we open with Veranor and Atticus at the final door, and I was hoping Zoc would be here, because I gotta have her here for the great eye roll. It never fails. Women, they're never around when you need them. And that's why she knocked the door. Let's see. Well, you know what? At the very least, look at this. We can get in there and look at that.
Glorious.
Wow.
Actually, I can do one better.
Oh boy.
You gotta see them boots.
Yeah, well, I cropped the boots out, unfortunately, so I know. I'm useless. Let's see.
It happens. The boots really sell it, though.
Why
they tied the whole look together.
I think I was actually scarred from seeing it.
It's a lot of thigh.
What the? And make it a little bit bigger. Wow. That's gonna like attract, considering he's half elf. He's dressed like, I don't know what the hell to call that. He's gonna be like the pinata of the group. Everybody's gonna be going for him and trying to stab him in the nipples.
That's all right. I can all dance around him.
It's awfully specific. That's the way it is. It happens. They're gonna stab him. So, what's Veernor's think about all this and his rogue companion?
He's a retard. That's what I think.
And we're banned.
Yeah, he's a very stupid little man.
What's Esteban's feelings on all this and his companion? I kind of imagine they're kind of reluctant companions. You know, sometimes you hook up with the wrong person because you don't have anything. You've not made better friends.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on him. I don't really trust him. I'm always looking for an opportunity to pickpocket him, just to see if I can. I got sticky fingers and no place to hide it, so it's just I'm always testing myself like a whetstone against him.
Like a whetstone. You know what? To get a little time, let's give me a dexterity check. Let's see. Tell me what you get.
I could roll a 20 on the die.
I
wish I wasn't kidding.
Wow.
You pickpocket 5 gold pieces off of him.
Oh, there you go.
And he doesn't notice. You probably do this to him while he's picking a lock. You just go up there and
I kind of breathe heavily over his shoulder. Hey, Atticus, what you doing there, buddy? And I just kind of smoothly, lift a couple pieces from him. And yeah, he's completely oblivious because he's kind of full of himself and would never imagine that someone the likes of you would try to do what you're doing to him. And his actual reaction is kind of like, we don't have that kind of relationship. I'm trying to work. Oh, my bad, man. You see, I'll just be back over here.
Oh wow, I can't wait to get your character into a great long-winded monologue.
Oh boy.
Still not as good as Mithrin, though. Well, I don't know. The jury's still out. It could be fantastic.
You can't top Mithrin.
So there we are. Thank God. We were having to kill some time, though. So, Zot, real quick, I will try to give the Reader's Digest version real quick. You're in the treasure chamber. You found a room that had 6 chests full of silver coins, about 17,000 silver pieces to be exact, split up. It's about 340 gold piece value per adventurer, but it's also about 70 pounds worth of coins. Is everybody going to be taking the coinage?
I mean, what else is there?
That's all.
70 pounds of coins is a fucking lot.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a dick for this.
Yeah, you are.
It's going to be. I mean, it's not going to half speed you as far as encumbrance, but it's going to be close. But so you're before the final doors, and then there's one other character who's a companion that Esteban and.
I mean, we can always get it on the way out, right?
You get the coins on the way out.
Yeah.
You might want to hang on to him. But there's one other companion that Atticus and Esteban had with them. You have a small red-haired girl named Clarissa in your party. She is one of the Ortasar's faithful, a trained healer who somehow got conned into following you guys in hopes of spreading the message of her God for good deeds and healing. She's a bit naive, and you guys are down here in the dungeon. He's like, I don't know how we're going to spread the Lord's light in this dark and miserable place. But she's a healer, and she's useful at that. Everything else, she's crap. She has a walking staff, and she's basically wearing toilet paper for armor. So keep that in mind. So good luck with that, adventurers. We are now going to start. If I can get all these Esteban porn pictures off of my screen so I can actually see what the hell's going on. The dwarf Max and Firebeard is kind of taking up the rear, watching your 6. Veernor and Atticus are moving up to these 2 doors here. He kind of looks at you, Veernor, with a smirk and says, you know what? I think I'll be nice to you today, and I'll let you have this one. Take a crack at it if you can. Very snide, very smug.
For traps.
Yeah, so give me a
giving you a
lockpick check.
I can't read that. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a 14.
A 14 on the die.
On the die, plus my dexterity, plus my level. And it's a primary.
Oh, so yeah, you pop that lock pretty easily. And he's standing there, arms folded his chest.
No, I checked for traps, not popped that lock.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, wow. Okay. As far as you can tell, there are no traps.
Nice.
Now roll to unlock it, if you're going to.
That is a 15 on the dicey. Plus
15 on the die. So yeah, that's you managed to make short work of the lock. You hear the mechanism pop. He's like,
Nice.
after you. Do you open it?
Yep. Slowly.
These two large sculpted metal doors slowly open. Who has a torch? Besides Esteban, actually, Esteban has a torch because I enabled light on him before everything. Esteban creeps in there, and you enter to a long hallway with pillars, and there's tables to either side. To your right, on the northern wall, there are 3 tables. One of them is covered with 24 gold imperial trade bars. There's a golden sausage, a golden skull. On the southern wall, there are 40 silver imperial trade bars, 7 silver chalices. There's also numerous cases on these tables. Do any of you go to investigate them?
Sure.
There's a lot of things in number 7. That's a
Go
bit
of
weird.
me.
Yeah, well.
No.
So if you examine the cases, they were clearly intended to hold like small gems, jewelry, other values, but they are empty. Sylvana, roll me a wisdom check.
Sure. Listen. Let go of my shirt. You asshole.
We have an asshole cat on the stream. What else is new?
God.
I'm going to check the perimeter while they're all doing that.
Okay. There are it is just a room. There's no doors that you can tell, and because of your half elven ancestry, you don't pick up any hidden doors. There are some old
You said wisdom, right?
yes, ma'am. Along the wall there
I will
are
end your soul.
oh my god. Along the wall there are several torch holders with some old ancient torches. You might be able to get lit up if you really want more light.
Yeah, I'm going to light them.
Okay, you're gonna go light one.
I'm going to help
Okay.
him.
So you go up there. You get
18.
a couple. 18. Sylvana examining these cases and just
Can
positioning
you
of
lift it
them.
over so we can see it?
Oh, that would help.
Yeah.
Be nice if these things actually follow. Oh, you're not logged into the VTT, are you, Zoc?
No.
Oh, of course not.
I wasn't paying attention to what time it was. I'm barely here. Fuck off.
Whoa, minus
And we're
1,000
glad
XP.
You're here.
I was really here. He might be regretting it.
Yeah, probably. So you guys get those torches lit up. It starts bathing the room in some dim light. But Zoc, your character speculates that the way these cases were laid out, somebody probably left here in a hurry and took the small stuff that could be easily carried, some coinage, some gems, some jewelry, which would probably be in line with the collapse of the empire some several hundred years prior, because they look like they've not been disturbed in a very long time. Do you share this with the party?
Sure.
So,
This shit been here a long time.
so as you're examining those real quick, each of the bars, whether they're silver or gold, weigh about 5 pounds each and are worth about 25 gold pieces a pop.
Hmm.
There's about 200 pounds of silver bars and 120 of gold bars, which is, it's kind of a problem. But as you're examining all this, Atticus is over there at the end of the chamber examining this very large case, not case, chest.
It's a mimic.
It's a mimic. It's not a
He
mimic.
gets eaten.
He gets eaten. No, he's not getting eaten. He immediately drops to his knees and starts fiddling with the lock. Does anybody say anything?
No. I'm just gonna
No.
like lean against this. That's the wrong window, you fucking idiot. I'm gonna lean against this pillar and just watch.
So, where's everybody
I'm gonna
else?
knock over this suit of armor.
Really, you're gonna go and knock
Scoping it out.
Over? Okay, do you touch it?
Yep, I do touch it.
We're gonna give it a saving throw, see if it falls over.
It falls on you.
It falls with a great calamity. It breaks apart. It makes a huge sound that echoes through the room, down the hallway, into the deeper passage, probably through the whole damn place. And this is just as he is doing his thing. Real quick before I finish this, Zoc, where are you standing?
Probably near that case. Looks like it has 3 square things and a bunch of metal balls on it.
Those are chalices. Okay. Yeah, you found some silver balls.
Metal balls.
Maxim is standing by the
Look like
door.
bowls to me,
He's standing by the door, keeping watch out. And he visually flinches and like, holy shit! Why did that guy make all that noise? Veranor, where are you at?
I'm about here.
Okay, we're gonna put you over here. So Veranor is there. The girl's standing a few feet behind Atticus. As Atticus is making his attempt to pick the lock, Esteban knocks a suit of armor over. Atticus flinches. You hear this. You don't hear a click. You hear a clock, and 2 blades scythe out of the walls and take his head off. It bounces, rolls towards the girl, and then before you can even get a reaction, from the ceiling, 2 vents, fire goes, poosh, blow it, incinerates his body. Esteban, I need you to make a dexterity save.
19 plus 4, 23.
Jeez. So you're still kind of standing there, kind of shocked that this just went down, that the armor made so much noise, that this guy just lost his head, and the flames whoosh out from these vents. You barely manage to jump away. The whatever little body hair around your nipples gets singed off, but you make it. And then
Why wax?
you start hearing this faint psst. Veranor, give me a listening check.
I'm giving you a listening. I'm not gonna roll that dice. I can't read it. Nope. I listen with a 16 plus my 2 plus my 2.
What did you get
20.
total? You got 20.
20 in total.
Your expert hearing. You think there's gas pouring into the room. And Esteban, I need you to make me a con save. So it's going to be...
All right, so I get up my triangle and I dash it. Ding, 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 ding. Gas, 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 gas. Ding, 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 ding.
That's an 8.
That's it. Ooh.
Is the canary dead?
The canary is dead. Before the Veranor starts running of gas, you start choking. You go from taking deep breaths to you take 3 hit points of damage right off the bat. The girl is still screaming hysterically from the guy who just got beheaded in front of her. She's backpedaling. Oh crap. Veranor, I need you to make a con save too.
What even is my con? Okay, I have a +1 on it. Nice. That's a 14 plus a 1 is a 15.
You manage to back out of when you hear the hissing of the gas. You yell about it, then you take a deep breath and you step back. Somehow you don't get caught in it. Silvana, what's your reaction? In the back, Max is like, "What's going on up there?
Right.
You're gonna get us all killed if you don't shut the up."
I told that what's his name, Esteban. It's his fault. He died and then he farted.
No,
Well, you see, it
Whatever
wasn't supposed to
the fuck his
fall
name is.
over.
So the only one currently in there
Oh, Epicus,
is the
whatever.
dead guy, or
Esteban's in the midst of it,
Yeah.
but he knows he's in trouble. She's like, "Do I have any spells to undo this shit?"
How about
basically.
fire?
Gotta hope it's not flammable gas, and you lit the torches. That'd be really bad. No.
Burn, baby, burn.
And that ends the session. TPK within the first 20 minutes.
good job.
Nice.
Fairnort, what are you doing?
What am I doing? What do we have here? I'm gonna grab that stupid girl and make
And
for the
drag her?
exit. Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna okay. You can get right about here as you go jingle jangle as your coin purse bounces about. You grab her by the arm and you start rushing towards the door.
Out.
Maxim is like, "You fucking idiots! What have you done? There's police gas in here." He's like calling Esteban pretty much every name he can. Meanwhile, he's looking over at all the gold on the table and knows the payday just got significantly smaller.
Well, ain't gonna be useful if you're dead.
It ain't gonna be useful if you're dead. Saki, you going for your spells?
So, is he out of the stuff now?
Yeah, but you are have some belief that the gas is probably spurting. And give me, Zach, give me a. Go ahead.
Boy, I will punch you.
Man.
Create water over top of his head, kind of rinse him off while I'm backing towards the door.
Okay, so you do that.
It's 2 gallons per caster level.
He's gonna waterboard it.
4 gallons of water.
Cool side note: the last time she played this character, she killed a were-rat queen by waterboarding her to death.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing that as you're going. You're like from your hand, there's just a almost endless stream of water just smashing down on your face. You're chuckling. You're not sure if the water is worse than the gas at this point because you weren't sure about. Oh my god! Let's see if I can drown somebody on dry land. That would be better than anything Stevenson else ever done in a river. So you're pushing back towards the door. Veranor, you can still hear the hissing. You think there's other vents that are now starting to pump gas into the room.
Great.
You the dwarf shits. The dwarf gets past the door. Veranor, you pull the girl through that door. The dwarf goes, "What the hell are those?" None of you can see what he's referring to because none of you have dark vision like he does. Is anybody going to pop some light, or your focus is going to be kind of split because he's referring to something down the corridor, but you also have gas. What do you do?
So we have gas. It's dark. We can pop a flare, and that's probably Germans down there.
Germans down there.
Welcome
I
to
closed the
France,
doors behind us.
1916.
Okay, you're closing the doors behind you, completely
that's
shutting
a good
off
idea.
whatever light you have. You hear strange chittering from down this corridor. Does
It would
anybody
be
try to
nice
pop
if-
out?
It would be nice if I would see something on the fucking map.
Wait,
in
you're
the thing.
well. You know why?
I
Because
don't
Atticus
know
had the light
why.
on him.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's no light. Okay, tell me. Can you
Okay.
can you see now?
No.
Yep.
Not on the map. I mean, here, yeah. In the
Let's.
StreamYard thing, but on the Foundry,
I
no.
checked all this. Why is it not work? Wait a minute.
Because Foundry is being Foundry. I have
It'll show you.
connection.
It'll show you as in the game.
Yeah, I am in the game.
Shit. No, there.
It's just being stupid again.
Wait
I mean, I can't even move myself.
a minute. Can you see anything now?
No.
Can you see your token?
I can see my token. I can see the map, the room we were just in with the green thingies.
Yeah. So okay. What about now? Can you see?
No, I see nothing. I see myself. I see the door. I see another square where I wanted to move, but I can't even move.
Well, that's the dwarf.
What if I change my... I can't even do that right now. Wow. Oh, well. It's Foundry.
Well, yeah, it's going to be a configuration issue, I'm sure. Let's see.
Somewhere, yeah.
Let's see here. Can you see now?
Give me a second.
Can you hear me now?
Can you
How
hear me
about
now? I love technical issues. That's why we're so professional.
Now I see nothing. No, the screen is black. Like actually black.
What the?
I had to reload it about 3 or 4 times before it finally would load in for me, but it looks like it updated from the last time I was on Foundry.
And now
Yep.
it loads again. Loading. Ruins. No, now it works.
Now you can see. You actually see things now.
I can see things.
Okay. Well, you shouldn't be able to see anything because you're in the dark. So they're going to turn the
I'm
light out.
seeing that dude there. This weirdo.
Heyo.
Oh. Okay. So okay, there. I'm going to plunge you completely back in the dark. There you go. You're in the dark now. You're in the dark as usual.
Nice.
Is anybody trying to produce a light source between the magic user, Esteban, or the girl is so panicked she's not going to be able to get her torch out in your estimates?
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's try to light a torch. Hey guys, let there be light. You see?
Give me a
Strike my flint.
Give me a dexterity check. Let's see how good you are in the dark.
15.
Good. You managed to light your torch up. Zoc, are you still gonna try to do anything?
He didn't set himself on fire.
Get self on fire.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna use fairy fire, but that's just outlines. That was more like a World of Warcraft than other.
I think you do have light as a spell, though. I do believe.
Oh yeah,
Let's burn
yeah, I
the
do.
rose tree.
Yeah, I'll cast light.
You have this. I gotta look at the specifics of light. It's been a while.
Good, you look it up. I'm tired of looking things up.
Wow. You ain't just played the game for
I'm
you.
gonna be so sick of me today.
I'm going to light the sconces on the side.
Okay. Why am I? It's very smart to close the book before you're actually done reading it. That's why you guys pay me big bucks. Oh, I mean, you don't pay. Good thing you don't. Range 100.
Those from Tired Puppies.
I'm sure they are. I've had a hard day of doing nothing. So
Well, it doesn't help. At one point, thought I let absolutely everybody in.
Mm-hmm.
Beto, Irmo, and Mocha did not come in. I was like, man, everybody must be snoozing.
God. So okay, so Esteban manages to light one of the sconces. Zoc, you murmur some incantations. You touch your hand. You touch your hand to the tip of your staff, it begins a little magical divine aura of light emanates from it, casting some light in this dark hallway. And that's when you first get your first look at what the dwarf is seeing. You see these small little, like foot and a half small little creatures with very long legs, short, tiny little bodies, and these long, gangly, skinny arms.
That's creepy.
As you kind of squint in the dark, you realize you've seen these before.
Oh,
You remember fighting those?
yeah.
No.
Yeah. Bless her heart. You remember fighting them in the dungeon that Leo flooded. There was a colony of them down there, and just as you light them up, you hear this high-pitched battle cry of "Ah!" Isn't that absolutely
I think
terrifying?
Timber's like gonna get some background sound on that because he's also screaming at the moment.
So Zoc, the one thing at they love the taste of human flesh, demi-humans, especially dwarves. They kind of hate elves. They think they taste nasty. So they start charging to you. Who wants to roll for initiative?
I will.
Someone else.
I'm going to yell at them as well.
Can you give us your best yell?
2.
I got a 6. So these things come charging down the corridor with tiny little spears.
You got the bot.
Huh?
There's a few selling bot on.
Hell. Well, of course there is. Let's see. Where's my?
I'm sure Hooded Riot, LJAJ2QO is totally
Totally legit.
legit
To get more
source.
views.
Yeah. Let's see.
Block
And ban. Adios, amigos.
Yeah.
Okay, back
Oh,
to game.
come on, this could be my new best friend.
I
Zoc.
reported him.
I'm sure it will do a lot of good because Sock,
Oh, it needs to.
from your left out of that corridor that you've previously explored with all the coins, 2 of these things come screaming at you with their tiny little bitty spears, and they are going to stab at you. Your AC is 13. He's going to shoot you. 8. You kind of jink out of the way, and he pokes at your cloak. The second one comes in. 12. Oh, that's actually going to be a hit. While you're dodging the first one, the other one hits you, and he's going to hit you for $1,000. Wow. You get nicked in the back of the leg for 1 hit point of damage. The other ones, they all center on the dwarf because they don't like dwarves. Wow, 7 and 8 and 8. They well on him. No hits. One of them manages to squeeze through. Let's see, who's he going to stab? He's going to stab Esteban. Oh, who wants to roll a percentile?
I will, since he's attacking me.
Yes. He stabs you with his tiny little toothpick of a spear and kills you. No.
24.
24. 24. Okay, that's going to be triple damage, which if it had been an edged weapon, it would be secondary arm to remove the elbow, which would be hilarious. With a little tiny little guy with a tiny little midget sword. Let's see. How bad is it? Wow, you take 5 hit points of damage as he jumps up and stabs you right there in the side below your bicep. He nails you pretty good. One of them is coming through, and he's got this net made of like twigs and twine and stuff. And it looks like he's gonna try to throw it on someone the next turn. Sock, what's Silvana doing?
She is going to whack the one that hit her
Mhm.
with her staff.
Okay, roll me some hit.
14.
Hit damage.
4.
So, what do you say when you whack him on the head? Like, ow!
Don't touch me.
And you smash him over the head so hard, his skull collapses in, and he just falls to the floor dead.
As he should.
One bonk, one kill. Ah, Bubba's in here. Hi, Bubba. What the? Sorry, we had to ban your buddy there. We know you like the AI characters. With I gotta share that one. When Sparky has a monster hit sock, his character is it a domestic or consensual? Wow. Veranor. No, Esteban, we'll go with you next because you're standing right there in the midst, and you just got stabbed. Very.
I'm gonna
weirdly.
slice and dice the guy that just hit me.
Okay.
That is a 15.
Oh, that's gonna be hit. Roll me some damage. And as that's happening to free, the dwarf cleaves one of these little creatures in half, like from the shoulder down. Just like you
It was,
jumpy little
8
creatures. God. Okay, tell me how you're gonna do this guy in.
Say, ow! That you see that hurt? You see? I slice and I dice you, and I take his head off. My Kapesh.
And the head kind of leaves the body and bounces like
I kind of do
tennis
this and then come across him, so he's kind of following the blades and then slice his head off.
So, yeah, that you get that. Veranor, what are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot this guy
Okay, you get your arrow. You bring your bow up. Release the arrow.
because I'm at 5 feet. I'm gonna shoot him from 5 feet away. That's really good. That is amazing because that's a 1. From 5 feet away, that's a new one. That's
Roll a percentile. We're gonna see what
rolling a
happens.
percentile, and that is a
You shoot
37.
Esteban and kill him.
37.
You've had that happen before.
Yep, but he shouldn't really be in the line.
Where? No, he shouldn't. Well, he shouldn't be,
Never
but you
know.
can always have a ricochet arrow. Let's see. 37. Okay. So you go to you bring your bow up, you draw it back, and you're just getting ready to release the arrow when Esteban takes the head off of this one here, causing the girl behind him to scream in your ear like, "Oh my god!" And you not only miss the shot, but you drop the bow because she also
Great.
like bumps into you.
I already hate her. I should have left her in there.
She probably should have. So that happens. New initiative.
I got a 7.
I got an 8. I'm rolling hot tonight. Zoc, one of these little creatures comes as you're killing his buddy. He throws his net on you. You immediately get tangled up. Give me a strength check, which is going to suck for you, but
Yeah, it is.
18. You got to get 19 or higher. Okay, you are wrapped up in this net. It is very bad. His little buddy comes in and pulls out the tiniest little dagger, and you already know what this means because you fought these creatures before. Somebody roll me a percentile.
I will. 70.
70. So this little creature, this little germ, tries to run in to stab you with his little big dagger. He gets so excited, he slips and falls flat on his face. The dagger flies out of his hand and goes between your legs. He does not hit you. Luckily for you, Letter to Jerem. The dwarf cleaves another one, and oh, that's not. Somebody roll me a percentile. We're getting a lot of crits and fumbles today.
Well, I'll roll the percentile.
Yeah, this is going to be
23.
against 23. 23. And that's only double damage. That's kind of sad. He stabs the dwarf for a whopping 3 hit points of damage.
Damn.
One of the others tries to run in and tries to poke Veranor as he's distracted, but that's a 4. That's going to be a miss. Zot, give me another strength save to see if you can get out of this. I believe in you. You're a cantaloupe, not a cantaloupe.
Oh my god. That one
You're so
again.
bad.
Yep. They haven't heard it. Not for me. Holy shit. Sock. Give me a strength check.
Oh. Another one? Fuck.
Yeah, you're struggling
10.
against 10. You're still entangled.
Okay.
Esteban.
I'm going to attack the one in front of me while also telling is it Clarissa?
I thought you were going to say Clarissa, but Clarissa, yeah.
You go, hey, Toots, you see? Why don't you tell me about your god and heal me while I protect you, you see? I'm going to attack the little thing in front of me.
Okay. You can attack it.
18.
That's a hit.
And another
Meanwhile,
8 damage.
So as you deliver the death blow to this one, the dwarf is smashing the other one into goo with his axe and cussing it vehemently. That's the last one of well, actually no, it's not the last one of them. Veranor, what are you doing?
Okay, that guy's dead. Guess, is this guy still alive?
Yes, he is.
Well, I'm gonna stab him in the face.
Let me just clear off the dead.
Let's try and
Bring
stab
out
him in
your
the face
dead.
with the dagger.
So you're getting I
no,
didn't.
not the dagger, with the dirk. I don't like
The
daggers.
dirt.
That is a 13 plus.
Oh yeah,
my shit. That's like 17.
yeah, that's a hit.
And that is a D4 plus a 1. Please don't.
Actually, this one here in front of you is Polly still face down because he's the one that slipped when he was trying to pierce.
Well,
Savon.
I hit him for 5. So.
Oh yeah, you annihilate him. It's not even in
the face.
You kill him. That's the one. You got that one. The dwarf kills. Leaving one.
That's the one with the net.
Yeah, and he suddenly realized that he's in a really bad. Actually, no, there's still 2 more. We're gonna forego initiative. This one's gonna try running off. He tears off in the darkness. The one down here, he runs around the corner and disappears from your view, leaving you guys standing there to either pursue, help your party mate. Veranor, you're the closest one who can actually move. What are you going to do? And Savannah's she's still tangled up in all this crap.
I'm going to try and get her out of that fucking net.
Give me a real quick.
Dexter Doodle.
Sure. The dexterity to see if you cut her. What? You
This
roll a one.
dice is now retired. Yes,
You roll
it's a
one.
1-1. It's a 1-1-1-1.
You cut.
Very
You
beautiful
slice her for 1 hit point of damage as you.
one. Stop squirming, woman.
I'm not squirming. You're just really bad with your tools.
Maxim's like, I bet he's heard that many of times.
Yeah, someone's gonna die.
Esteban, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to chase that guy up there to the north. After I wink at Clarissa and say, "You want to tell me about that god?"
Jesus Christ! So you're gonna chase after this one here.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Yeah. So there's one running down the hallway.
Okay. No, I want to go. Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So you're gonna go after
Hey,
him.
Come back here. You see, we still got some fight left.
Give me a.
Can I chuck my Cinqueta at him?
You sure can.
Since I'm assuming I'm out of range.
Yeah. Give me a 1d20 plus 3 on that one.
14.
Good lord! Roll damage on that. Actually, I think it's going to hit no matter what.
Yeah, it's 7. I've rolled max damage every single time.
Damn. Yeah, you throw it, you impel it right in the middle of his back. He goes down dead.
He gets the poke.
Clarissa, she's kind of like walking forward and like, I didn't sign up for all this violence and blood. I wanted to help people. Why? Maybe they wanted to hear my message. And now she's standing over one of them and she's crying hysterically. Zoc, with Veranor's help, you eventually do get out of the net. Do you guys try to go look for the guy that went missing? For the little Jared that ran back in that room? Because as far as you know, there's no passages in that room.
Yeah.
So do you go back in there? Who else follows?
I'm gonna help her.
Veranor goes back in there.
I'm going to grab.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to grab my Cinqueta out of him, and I'm going to sidle up to Clarissa and say, "You can tell me about your god. You can bring the light to me."
She's like sniveling, like, really? I. And then she notices she has some injury. She's like, okay, I'm here to do the Lord's work, and she takes her backpack off and she starts going through her supplies, and she starts working on you. She needs a check. 17. That's awesome. Which means she starts rendering first aid on you, and she restores 4 hit points of damage.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Toots.
So while that's going on, Veranor and Sylvana, you come into that room. You don't see him. What do you do to investigate, if at all?
Could we have some light, maybe, that we can light or whatever?
Well, you should have light because there you should be able to see pretty good there.
Interesting. Can I sense or feel some hidden doors?
You don't sense any hidden doors.
Is he in any of the chests? Are there like little doggy doors in the sides of the chests?
Jesus. Zoc, roll me a d6. Do you try to open any of them? Let's put it that way.
Hell no! I saw what happened to the last guy trying to open a chest.
These chests have already been opened. You know they're not trapped. But
Okay. 5.
You go and you open up one of them. You don't see anything or anybody in there.
I'm gonna poke it with my stick.
There's that one's empty. You're quite sure of
Okay.
that. Veranor, do you try to open any of them?
Yep.
Roll me a d6.
I'm going to 6. That's a 6.
You open this one. Nothing.
Interesting.
Maxim's standing there listening. Esteban, she finishes up with you, and she's regaled you with all kinds of great deeds and wisdoms and scripture.
Oh my God.
I go, oh, sweet. I'm going to go up here. And I walk off into the, I'm going to actually go into the room above us, to the north of us.
Okay. These are collapsed in. They're filled in with dirt.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to kind of stand here, kind of where we were coming in, and kind of watch our backs.
Okie dokie. Zot, roll me a d6 if you continue going for your chest.
4. Have we
Open 'em?
moved the chests?
Can you move them?
Have we?
No, you've not moved them.
Okay.
You've reopened them. You open one, nothing.
Hmm.
I'm gonna,
Veranor,
move
you
it.
can huh?
I'm gonna move it
Okay, where are you gonna move it to?
away from where it's sitting.
Okay, the one you just opened.
Look
Okay, you
underneath it. See if there's like a hole under it or anything.
okay,
false
check that
bottom.
when you look under it. Thanks to your elven ancestry, you don't notice any hidden doors or hidden passages. Then even Maxim standing there like, thanks to the great dwarven mind of stonecraft, I don't think there are any hidden doors or passageways or
Look up.
slides. Look up, down, all around. You don't notice anything that piques your interest. Veranor, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to open another chest. 3.
Okay, you open one, nothing. Jesus
Can
Christ.
we set the room on fire?
Can you set the room on fire? I mean, I guess you could. Zot, you want to try to open one more? Actually, I
Sure.
think it'll be. You open the last one.
6.
We already
That
had
was the
6.
magic number the whole time. Was 6. You open the case and the chest, and this little guy pops out at you. Roll me a wisdom check. We're gonna see if you're surprised or not.
I mean, I'm looking for him. I don't know why I'd be surprised.
Well,
Oh
I'll
my
give you
god, I know what I'm looking for. Ah!
well, I mean,
Grab him by the neck.
after like 6 failures, just roll me a roll. I'm gonna give you a big bonus, so you'd have to like roll a
19
1.
plus.
Roll initiative in. You're not surprised. Actually, you know what? He's probably
I
surprised.
should get the surprise.
You know what? He is surprised. What are you gonna do with him?
I'm gonna
Smack
grab him
it.
and haul him out
You
by an ankle.
Oh, we could use him to test if there's still
Daddy
poison
long
gas in
legs
the
little
room.
bitches.
Oh my god! You go in there and grab him and hold him up by the ankle, and he's like, ah! And he's this real strange, raspy, chattering language, and his arms flailing. He's trying to grab at you, and he's losing his absolute shit. What do you do with him?
Hold him out.
Okay, you're holding him. He's like flailing around, and Max was like, ah! And he's pointing at him, poking at this strange little creature that's upside down. You have him.
I mean, we could go toss him into that other room and see if
The
it
gas
passes
is
them or not.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's got to have a canary in the coal mine, right?
so.
Mhm.
So you guys come back in here, and Clarissa is aghast. Like, oh, you found one of him. He surrendered. Oh, he's so adorable. Look at him. He's like,
Okay. Okay. I am going to gip slap her. I'm standing next to her and I slap her on the back of the head.
she kind of like her headphones come off. In fact, she kind of her brain kind of short circuits, and she looks at you like, "Did you really just do that to me?
Yes.
Really?" So
They're not
She doesn't-
adorable. They're not nice. They're bad.
yeah, she's standing there. The door says, he looks at Savine. I like the cut of your jib, and You're pretty ruthless for an elf. And he goes over the door and he's like, on 3? Talking to you, Zot.
Do what?
The dwarf, he's like, I like the cut of your jib. Yeah, you're pretty
Oh.
ruthless for an elf. He's like, on 3, and he's at the door ready to open it.
Okay. On 3.
3, and he throws the door open.
Throw it in.
You throw it in,
I like it.
and it hits the ground. It immediately starts gasping for breath. And Zot, roll me a con check.
Roll a 13.
Let's see. Okay. You catch a little wisp of the poisonous gas, and you step back and like close the door. Maxim, he huffs and puffs, catching up a little bit of it. He loses a little health from that, but he slams the door shut. Like, I don't think we're going back in there for a while.
Nope, I don't think we should.
And about that time, Esteban. Now, one thing you guys did determine coming in here, there are goblins somewhere in this dungeon. And Esteban, you see one peeking around the corner. Roll initiative.
I'll pick up my bow.
Yeah, you're as far in. If you look, you can probably see him too. Who wants to roll
I
initiative?
rolled a 6.
Let's see. Oh, I lost. Esteban, you're closest. You see his little chest swelling like he's drawing a big breath to start screaming some horrible goblin alarm.
I'm going to run up and try to take his head off again.
Okay, roll it.
Actually, I'm going to do a cartwheel up to him and then take his head off.
Roll me a dexterity check.
Okay,
higher.
let's see, that's 17 plus 4, so 21 on the dex check.
I'll give you extra +2 to hit on for that one, for style.
And then I rolled a 16 plus 4, so 20 to hit.
Jesus. Roll damage.
And 9. No. 7.
Tell me how you dispatch this creature.
I see him and I go, woohoo, and I do a cartwheel. And as I come up from the top, as I'm coming back up, I just continue through and slice him in half. From stem to stern.
You are covered in goblin blood, but it is spectacular. And the dwarf's running up with his axe. Verinor's getting ready to pop him with his bow, and they're at least Maxim is like, holy shit! I've never seen them move like that from an elf, let alone a dwarf.
Golf clap.
I go, oh, thank you, sir. You see, that's how we roll.
Maxim comes running up, looking at it. He's like, if I know one thing about goblins, where there's one, there's more. We might want to think about getting out of here. Unless somebody has a special plan for the gas in that room.
Nope.
Can we tell what kind of gas it was by how it hurt us?
I don't think you were exposed to it long enough to quite be sure, but you had a very unpleasant experience. You know it's pretty toxic, whatever it is.
Gas masks haven't been invented, so.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think you have any spells that can help you with this. Let's see. What spells do you have? I mean, you could have. You can't entangle gas, so. Too bad you don't have a purify air spell.
Or wind, you could blow it away from us.
Clarissa's comment. It's like, I like the idea of leaving. I don't want to. I don't have to see anybody else die.
Could you use prestidigitation to change it to oxygen?
That would be
make something sharp or smooth or?
You could maybe like do a small segment of it, but the room that size, that would require some heavy duty magical lifting.
Okay.
It's good thinking,
I look
though.
at Max. I look at
Mhm.
Maximus and say, "Well, you see, boy, do you want to take points since you can see better than all the rest of us?"
And that's why dwarves are better, my boy. And he heads
I
off.
pat him on the back as he passes me, and I try to take another coin from him.
Oh, God. Roll me a dex check.
Crap. 13. 17.
Yeah, I gold piece disappears. So you start going up the staircase. Let me symbol this. Her at the back, in front. Esteban in the middle for a sandwich. Wait, what?
Yeah.
So you climb up the staircase. You go through the double doors that you'd already cleared. You relit you'd already relit the torches in here. Somebody had that bright idea. Not sure who or why. This room has been cleared of several traps. Maxim moves up to this point right here and looks around the corner. Like, I don't see any of those goblin bastard. Good gracious. He's looking down the hallway. What do you guys do?
Keep following them out.
Yeah, because I can't see in the dark, sadly.
The dwarf walks down the hallway. Who's going to be next in line?
I'll follow him.
Okay. Now, you do remember Atticus was very insistent on being the one to check this hallway for traps.
Oh, God. Stop. Halt. Nobody move.
The dwarf just keeps walking like, what do you mean?
Atticus checked this place for traps. You know what that means.
The dwarf's
right?
like, ah!
He
Oh,
touched
and he just
himself.
like stops mid-step.
I'm going to start checking. Holy shit, yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's a 14 plus my shit, so I guess I'm
So
checking.
you start checking the floor and the walls, and then you find a one of the stones is a little soft, and you think it's a trigger for a trap. That was
Don't
definitely
step on
not.
that.
Yeah, you try to disarm it, or you just mark it.
Can I trust these people to walk around something that is marked? No, I can't.
Wow. I don't.
So I'm going to try and disarm this stupid thing.
Okay.
Who
Disarm.
do I want to roll? Let's try you. And it's the one I can't read. That's so great. 16 plus 4 is like 20, 30.
Wow. Yeah, you no problem. You're able to disarm the trap.
Third. Click, click, click.
So you managed to disable it. You check through the rest of the corridor, and you don't find any traps as far as you can tell.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. You guys push up the corridor. You finally breach the two doors that sealed off the treasure chamber, and then you guys kind of remember. Well, it's not so much you remember. You remember that. Damn, it's you remember that you really weren't paying that much attention on the direction. You're more paying attention to like, or things here to kill us. Watching your steps, watching these idiot rogues do their jobs. And like Max like, which way did we come from? Left or right? I don't remember.
That could be a problem.
I say shh, and I place out my hand, and I'm trying to feel the wind from a breeze. See if I can tell where there's an open door or something.
Give me a wisdom check, sir.
That would be a 20.
You feel a little breeze coming from this direction, from the northern passage.
I say, you see, guys, the wind, it calls to me. It calls from this direction. And I pirouette and start skipping that direction.
You start skipping.
Yep.
Wow.
Alrighty.
Oh boy. We're so
Are you taking point as you skip?
I will, because I need to stay limber.
You stay limber. Do you still have a torch?
Yes.
Okay, you start skipping. Do, 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 do. Roll me a dex check.
15.
You cartwheel on down the way. Who wants to be next?
I'm gonna go next.
Okay, roll me a dexterity check.
I'm rolling you with Dexter Rudel.
You muppets.
And that's an 18 plus my shit, which makes it like 22.
Bypass. Sot, you going next?
Yeah.
Roll me a dex check.
16.
Huh?
16.
You got 16 on the die?
No, I rolled a 15 plus 1.
We are elves. We are very good at this.
Apparently so. You guys go through there. Wow. And as Sylvania, as you walk past, the dwarf is right behind you.
He steps on something, doesn't he?
You hear the dwarf go, "Ha!" And the floor beneath his feet drops away, and he falls back. His axe goes out of his hand, but he managed to grab the edge as he almost falls into a pit trap.
Okay, well, he's got the edge, so I'll grab onto him and kind of stabilize him and hope somebody stronger comes back to help pull him up.
Yeah, so you help. Who's going to try to help pull him up?
I will.
Yeah.
Oh, you silly boy.
Together, you manage to pull him up. You look down. You see his axe at the bottom of this 20-foot pit. It's like, God, that's my best battle axe.
20 feet deep. I have 50 feet of rope.
Okay, so are you going to go down there for it?
I'm not going to go down. It's not my fucking axe. If he wants it, we can dangle him
Can
down.
I pickpocket him again while I'm helping him up out of the pit?
Roll me a dexterity check, sure.
Oh, 8.
Yeah, he's like, he slaps you like,
Oh,
hang on my ass, wolf.
I was just trying to help you. You see?
Oh yeah, helping my ass, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. And
Firm.
So yeah, if he wants his axe back, he needs to be the bait on the fishing hook.
he looks at you like, I don't have a problem going down there, guys, but can you actually hold me up? I'm a little on the heavy side because of my armor. Yeah, my armor.
Well, take it off. You see, it'll be lighter to go down and back up with it off.
He
That's what I
eyes
was thinking.
he eyes you skeptically, like, Elf, is this one of those weird every like strip show things for you? I've heard about these places. You're just trying to get me in
Scout's
my...
honor. It will be safe. You see.
He,
I won't
and
touch
of
it.
course, that girl, she's still on the other side of this pit. He's like, guys, help! What about me?
Jump?
Yeah.
I don't really say that.
Well, he starts taking his armor off, and it takes several minutes for him to like strip down, and then you realize that
And I'm going to go.
This is why I hate you fucking elves. And
Anyone else hearing Pony about Genuine?
as he gets down, he takes his pants off too for some reason. And he's commando.
Probably some important ritual.
He's like, every ounce helps.
We're getting a
And he
show.
turns around
Dance off?
and he yells, he tells the girl, "Avert your eyes, young lady." As he's saying, like, "Okay, tie me up." And he holds his arms up real high.
Wow, I didn't realize this was that kind of game.
Damn, that went fast.
Right, tie me up and don't drop me.
Oh, let's tie him up.
We tie him up with his hands beside his body so he can't use them.
No, he's got his arms up, so you guys can't be that incompetent. So you tie him up.
Yep.
Tie him up,
Okay.
tie him down.
He's like, "Don't drop me." And he kind of turns around. Who all is holding this rope?
I'm holding the rope.
I'm holding the rope.
I want both of you to make strength checks.
Oh, God.
all of your strengths are ass.
11.
God.
13 plus my thing. I have a plus
he-
1 in strength.
He goes over the side, and your guys, you think we got it. Suddenly, the weight pulls you guys forward, and you almost all go in to the pit with him. He drops down.
Oh, we don't have it.
We don't have it. He fails his deck save. He takes
Oh, God.
6 points of damage, fall damage, and you just hear us, "Go back! Oh, father, damn it!" And he just cussing like, "I was broke my ankle, you arseholes." But he gets his axe and he cradles like, "Do you think you idiots can actually get me up?"
I say, "Hey, Yashi, toss the axe up just to be safe."
Are you somebody gonna try to catch it?
Well, no, he just tosses up out of the pit. We'll just jump out of the way when we see it coming up.
Oh God, he's still hurting. He tries to, "Huh!" He doesn't quite get it and falls back, clangs, makes a lot of noise. He takes it, throws it again. It lands with a loud clang on the cobblestone floor. Then he starts trying to climb up.
We shall support him.
He manages to get up and onto the floor just as Esteban, give me a listening check. That's wisdom.
16. Let's see, that'd be an 18.
18. As you do this, you hear heavy breathing and the pitter patter of feet
bet.
moving rapidly from this corridor to the north.
Woohoo! We're about ready to have company. You see?
And then a moment later, you hear a loud guttural voice like, "What are the stupid goblins doing out there?"
Uh-oh.
Actually. And it's Esteban and those who can speak Goblin. It is in a Goblin dialect.
Okay.
Claire's like, "What is that?" And she's managed to shimmy over because there are little ledges on the side. She is trying to seize the dwarf who is butt ass naked.
Get dressed, you perf.
He's climbing up and she's trying to examine him without seeing any of his dwarven jewels, dwarven danglers. But before he can get dressed out, these strange looking creatures come running around the corner. They're about 2 to 3 feet at the shoulder. They're small. They have real narrow eyes and these long protruding snouts. They kind of resemble a weasel, but the jaw is more like a beak than a dog snout. And it's lined with these wicked fangs. They have these almost like claw-like fingers and a long tail. And they have this feather-like hair that runs the creature's back, and its eyes are more akin to a bird than any dog or wolf. Anyone who has fought goblins before, which probably most of you actually, because you're all a bunch of freaking elves, you realize the only human in the party is the healer girl. It's all elves and one dwarf, but these are goblin hounds. Omnugs.
Right.
And they are bred to be assholes, basically. Who wants to roll initiative as they come running around the corner, ready to eat your buttholes?
I will.
Can I yell at them to stop in Goblin?
You can try.
6.
6. You guys win initiative.
Yay!
They come running around the corner. Do you try to yell like, "Stop hammer time" in Goblin?
I do.
Stop, vibrate, and listen.
Yeah. They do not listen, but they're right about here.
Are they at least
They're
confused?
like your dogs.
They are not confused. They're here to eat L's and kick bubble gum, and they're out of bubble gum.
All right, I'm going to slice the one that gets closest to me.
Okay, you step. One is coming in at you. Go ahead and roll an attack on it.
19.
19. That is a hit, sir.
Oh, 4 damage.
4 damage. You slice it for 4 hit points of damage. Cut
Am I
it
able
across
to
its
use
face.
choreographed stance then to gain a +2 to that one, or is it dead?
It is not dead.
Okay. Yeah, I have sliced them in such a way that I am easily able, in my head, to dance and jive out of its way on its attack.
To boost their armor class. That's +2 to your armor class, so it's going to make your armor class effectively 14 for 2 rounds.
Nice.
Farinor.
Shooty, that's duty.
Fuck.
Stop moving me around.
Okay, you take a shot.
I take a shot with an 18 plus my other shit. That's
Man,
like
you guys
20
are running.
something.
Yeah,
something.
that's a good hit.
Yes, it is.
You put it.
I just need to scroll all the way down. What is my damage on the bow? 1d8.
1d1.
What is the 8? That's an 8. And that is a 7.
You put an arrow right between its eyes. Sock.
Nice.
What are you doing? God damn it.
I'm gonna whack one with my staff.
You're gonna step past the naked dwarf with your staff in hand.
Yes, my staff, not his staff, just to make extra clear.
His staff is too small.
Yeah, it wouldn't hit very well.
Wow.
That is a 19.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hit.
4 points of damage.
You step up and you whack it in the face. You're like, bad dog. Bam!
Stop it!
The dwarf abandons his attempt to try to regain his armor, to put his armor back on. He managed to get pants on. That's about all he gets as he scoops his axe up and charges at this thing. Is like, I hate these damn goblin hounds. And he rolls a mighty.
I think they should have to do some sort of like mental status check, because somebody naked running at you screaming, "I hate those things." Like, that's got to be intimidating.
That's a lot of hair coming at him.
So, you think Cooper would be intimidated? Yeah, he would.
If Cooper was
They're
coming at
thinking-
me pissed off, hell yeah, that'd be terrifying.
Yeah, but these things are hairy and feathered, so they're ready to
That's
take.
even scarier.
These are, yeah. So, wait a minute. Who should have the checks? The party should have the checks, or the creature should have the checks? Are we scared of the dwarf?
Creatures should.
The dwarf swings and misses in his half naked state. Clarissa is just standing like, "Oh no, not again!" New initiative. No, wait a minute. That's not new initiative. They gotta go. What the hell am I
I
thinking?
mean, if you want to do new initiative, we're game.
One of them bites at Esteban, misses.
Good.
Can't touch this, you see?
One of them bites you. Oh, and they each get. Oh, that's right. They get 2 bites. I forgot about that. So, one nips you on the leg for 1 hit point of damage. Freaking yay. He takes another bite and it's going to hit you for another hit point of damage.
God damn it.
The dwarf is going to take 2 hit attacks.
Where'd my fucking pen go? There it is.
Free. He takes 3 hit points of damage. One bite. He literally bites him in the ankle and just starts biting and let him have it. About this time, you hear the cries and gibbering of goblins and the sound of them running down the corridor with mad murder. Esteban, you also notice coming from the northern corridor from where that sound you heard earlier, a hobgoblin.
Okay.
There's 2 hobgoblins coming down that way. In your estimates, you know there's probably at least half a dozen attackers coming for you right now that have not entered the scene of the battle. New initiative.
I let the party know that I'm hearing about 6 more.
Sweet. I got an 8.
I rolled a 3.
No.
The goblin dog is going to bite the dwarf 2 more times. Miss. Roll percentile. Somebody. Some wonderful person.
I will.
Hmm.
60.
60. Holy crap. That's terrible. That's terrible. Let's see. 3. One of them tries to lunge at the dwarf, but the dwarf sidesteps and it plows face first into the wall, doing double damage to itself for a total of 3 hit points. It knocks itself completely silly.
Wait, how does it do double damage to itself and gets 3 hit points?
Because
1.5 hit points damage originally?
no. It's 2d4 damage. So I rolled what I say was how much free?
You said 3.
Yeah. So I rolled 3 on the die.
Okay.
I didn't double it. I rolled 2 hit die instead of. Some people argue the best way of dealing double damage. Everybody has their preferences. So your preference is wrong. We can argue about
playing the game wrong.
Yeah, Zoc, this thing snaps at you, trying to get a good bite on you. It cannot. One of the goblins comes around the corner with a little short bow. He takes a pop shot at you, Sylvana, because your elf misses. Another one shoots for you. He's going to hit for 2 hit points of damage. You are nicked by an arrow. One goblin comes around the corner, seeing Esteban. This is going to be I think your last round with your AC bonus. He swings a nasty little goblin blade at you. Holy crap. And he nails you for 6 hit points of damage.
Oof.
Actually,
Ow.
let me see something real quick. You can actually try to reduce damage if you want. Don't forget that.
Oh, I
Let's see
can't,
what-
can't I?
Let's see here. Let's see. How do you do that? Okay, you need to do a dexterity save and get 16. 18 or higher.
Ooh. Yeah, no. That's a 12 plus 4, so 16.
Well, I'm sorry. You're taking full damage today. Maybe
That's all right.
better
Can I,
luck next time.
Can I use my dodge ability next time to gain a +1 against
Single
whichever
opponent,
one's
you
right in
sure
front of me?
can.
Yeah.
You sure can. The hobgoblins come storming towards you. They're not going to reach you this round. They definitely have mad murder in their eyes. Varanor, give me a listening check.
Where is my thingy there? I'm listening with a 15 plus.
You
All the shit.
hear oh shit.
No, 15 plus all the shit. So that's like my dexterity or wisdom, whatever. Fuck. Plus my.
Right, listen with the water. Right, listen. I'm listening with my ankles.
Yes, I did.
You look over your shoulder. And you hear something coming from behind you. But you can't see. It's dark, but it sounds like the pitter patter of goblin feet coming from the rear.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
we got that pit though. We're okay.
Yeah,
can hide in the
goblins
pit.
can jump pretty good though. So actually, let me draw a little box so we can like be sure. All right. Okay, that's going to be the pit trap. So, new initiative.
I'm not rolling this time.
I got a 2.
I'll roll. And 8.
You guys win. Esteban, your main melee, who's not yet. Hey, you're the most armored person here yet. The dwarf that was going to finish off that one goblin dog.
So I've got a goblin right in front of me, and the hound's dead.
You got there's a hound to your left and a live goblin to your right. That he's the one who just stuck the crap out of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him.
The goblin.
Yep, and I'm gonna say in goblin as I'm attacking him. In and out, in and out.
Whoa.
Fuck.
And that's another 15.
Ooh, right on the mark. You got a hit.
And 6 damage.
6 damage. You in and out him until he dies. You mentioned
That's rough.
you just like go to town like bam, 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 get multiple strikes on him. He goes down in a very bloody, awful fashion. Sylvana, what are you doing?
I'm gonna whack one with my stick.
Okay, you got the goblin dog right in front of you. You got goblins shooting arrows at you, and you got the hobgoblins coming towards you.
I'm gonna hit the one right in front of me.
Already?
15.
15. That's a hit, ma'am. And also,
it's gonna be a hit.
oh
Next
my-
time you call me ma'am.
Okay, sir. And don't forget, you have several scrolls.
I do.
What is a
She's like, I have scrolls. Yes, you do.
Where?
What if she can't read?
They're on the sheet. They're
Oh.
on the third page.
Nah.
Okay, I'm just reminding you. Good thing I did.
Well, listen.
Roll damage.
5. No, 3. I don't know why I said 5.
I heard 5. You whacked the goblin dog. He lets out a yell, and he's just more pissed off than ever because, fuck them elves. Veranor, from your position, you can see
I
2
can see
hobgoblins
what
up here, but you can also see 2 goblins who are running at full flank speed towards your position.
Do I have a thing that I can use?
Jesus Christ.
No, I don't. Okay.
What do you mean?
Hobgoblin it is.
Huh?
I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okay, you're going to shoot this guy.
I'm gonna shoot him. So
Let's go, Legolas.
Oh.
Hmm?
Oh.
Hmm?
Oh.
Mm. Give me a percentile.
Percentile. Stop rolling.
20 minutes later.
81.
81. Double damage.
Nice. Please don't roll an 8, right? It was an 8 on the bow. Yes, it was an. Where's my 8? There's my 8. That would be 10.
Jesus. Tell me how you dispatch this goblin who is running towards you, ready.
He's coming. He's like, "Rah!" And I'm just aiming, waiting. Just as he opens his mouth, blink, and it spirals, rotates gently, it gets right into his mouth and through his skull.
It gets larger, and then he loses all momentum, then trips and falls head over heel into the pit.
How does he fall into the pit when he's shooting at the hobgoblin?
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought you were shooting. Oh, I did not catch it. Okay, so you shot into melee. Good thing you hit that.
And I didn't hit the melee.
Okay. You dropped the angry hobgoblin down.
I'm not Baba. I can shoot.
Oh, burn.
Shots fired.
Oh,
And hit,
Bubba's
not miss like Bubba.
And Bubba just left like 20 minutes ago. You nail him.
Little Bubba.
Pity.
Okay, everybody is gone. The goblins from the rear. You know what? We're going to give them dexterity checks. We're not just going to let them jump willy nilly. I mean, it's going to be easy for them. They're goblins. Holy shit!
It will be easy for them.
Oh my god! So the two goblins come running towards Veranor and Clarissa. And they both leap at about the same time. One of them easily clears the pit and lands right here next to her. The second goblin leaps. Clearly, he misjudged his jump just a little bit, and he goes falling into the pit. You just hear like this crack, this horrible sound, and nothing.
Well, good.
It's
If
like
he
on
died,
Prospect, he fell in the pit.
you know, if he died, does that mean he? I mean, he really. You guys didn't kill him. So should that's XP that you guys shouldn't get. You didn't.
Well,
kill him.
the dwarf.
You didn't kill
We
him.
triggered the trap, which allowed him to die.
Yep.
To quote a former president, you didn't kill that.
To speak in Minecraft terms, XP bubbles are still released, and we are here to gather them.
Oh God.
Yep.
Goblin Hound snaps at you, miss. A goblin comes running in at Esteban with a dagger. He stabs you for. That's the wrong die. I rolled D20. You die. You're dead. he runs out and porks you. He porks you for 2 points of damage. The other goblin is still going to stay on the bow, and he takes a shot at Sylvania, and the arrow misses. Sylvania. She
She's
makes
not TV.
She makes light. They also make lights too. And then her goblin's going to come running in. He's going to start shooting arrows wildly with a 4. He ain't going to hit shit. The hobgoblin comes running in, swings at the dwarf. He swings his giant axe at the dwarf and gets 1 hit point of damage.
Motherfucker.
The other one's coming in. This is going to get very close and personal. More goblins are come running up the corridor. Veranor. Esteban, Veranor, Sylvania, all you pointy-eared some bitches. You start hearing this drumming and chanting echoing down the corridor.
In the
This
deep?
corridor. Yeah. I guess it goes to you guys. Esteban.
I am going to slice the guy that just hit me because I'm kind of sick and tired of them.
Are you still only single wielding?
Yeah, because I think I had the torch in one hand.
Yeah.
but,
You could always drop the torch and dual wield and get 2 attacks per turn. I mean, she
Yeah,
does
let's-
have the
yeah.
light.
Hit him with the torch.
I'm
Okay.
going to
I
throw
love
the torch at him, at the one of the hobgoblins.
Okay.
Probably the one that's running up towards Maximus.
Okay. So give me the hit on that one.
That's an 8 on the die.
It kind of goes wild.
All right, and then I'm going to slice the normal goblin in front of me.
Okay.
That's a 14.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
That's 8.
You nick a major artery in his neck, and goblin blood shoots out everywhere, covering you, but he goes down.
All right, and then I'm going to use choreographed stance again to end in a nice flourish, ready to dip, dive, duck, dodge, and dodge out of the way of the next attack.
Okay.
While also pulling my my next weapon so I can dual wield.
Okay. Sylvana,
Yeah.
what are you doing? The dwarf needs to throw his at. Good lord, a dwarf is not dwarfing very good. Wait a minute. Let's see. 9, 10, 11, 15.
You know,
Actually, that's going to be a hit.
those two bigger guys.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is the range on that spell?
You can see them really good now because there's a torch by their feet.
Yay!
Yep. Are you thinking entangle?
Yeah.
They're within range.
Well, I'm just making sure I don't get any of us in it.
I've always felt that if you're a druid and have the ability to commune with plants through magic, you have some limited control over them.
Okay, fine. Entangle.
You step forward with your staff in hand. You utter the incantations and make the physical gestures, and from the walls, the ceiling, and the floor, the cobblestone buckles and lifts up as roots start coming out of the ground and heading toward, snaking their way towards the two bugbears or hobgoblins. They all look the same to me. They're going to fail their saves, and they're both going to be entangled.
Excellent.
You have brought the fury of nature upon them. Hippie power!
Yay!
Veranor.
I'm gonna step the guy who jumped.
Yeah.
Step him in the face.
So, okay, take a swing on him. The girl
18
screeches.
Plus my shit.
The girl screeches
22.
as this thing lands right in front of her, and it's focused on her. And it's probably going to gut her. And you're coming behind, and she actually tries to whack it with her stick, and just lightly, she bops it. She does more to annoy it than anything. She bonks it on the right between the eyes, and you get a hit. Roll damage.
I get a hit with a 4.
You come up behind it and murderize it.
Nice.
You kick it into the pit like in 300.
Yeah.
This is something.
It gets stabbed. It gets kicked in the nuts. Pumped.
New initiative. It's a lot easier to keep up with who's actually went when we have a smaller party. Funny how that works. I got an 8.
Got a 7.
Let's see, entangle.
Freedom.
Let's see. The hobgoblins are going to try to save Zach. You're level 2, so 14 higher. Ooh, they are still entangled. They are struggling against the vines. Pissy Goblin Dog is going to try to bite you. It's going to bite you on the thigh for 2 hit points of damage.
No.
Esteban, which target are you trying to avoid? Or which goblin? This one?
Yeah.
He's actually closest. He takes a swing and a miss. The goblins shoot 2 more arrows in the direction of the party. The dwarf takes another 2 hit points of damage from the goblins. Esteban, you hear some like fairly heavy footfalls, like not something like really massive, but definitely large. Sounds a little bit larger than your typical goblin. You don't know quite what it is, but the chanting and drumming is getting louder.
Okay.
Veranor, to your rear, you see 2 more goblins trying to jump. God almighty. It ain't easy being a goblin sometimes. One of the goblins goes into the pit and dies. One of them though makes it and lands right in front of you. Which back to you guys. Veranor, I'll let you make the attack since I think
But since he lands in front of me, I'm just gonna say hello there.
And what are you gonna do?
Stab him.
Stab him. Okay. You could try and kick him. That would be hilarious, but
actually, I'm going to kick him. I have a 19, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay, you're gonna kick him. You're level. Let's just see.
I'm level 2. I rolled a 19.
It don't matter. You kick him, and the goblin he drops his weapon. He kind of does one of those things. As he's like right there, teeter on the edge. You're like, and he goes to like try to grab your cloak. Give me a dexterity save.
Yeah. I think a 13 plus my shit is kind of good.
His fingertips just lightly grasp material of your cloak, and he thinks for a split second like I'm gonna live, and then he just falls back and like and he turns into street pizza.
I'm gonna look down. I'm gonna say, "Welcome to the party, pal."
Pit party. Esteban.
Are the 2 archer ones the only ones that are alive, like right near me?
Okay, so yeah, right in front. Those are ones that are closest to you. They're within about 5 feet. You see them out of the corner of your eye. You see this larger goblin who looks kind of jacked, and he's running down the corridor with a 2-handed axe in his hand. Like he looks like he means business.
Okay.
In fact, one of the goblins says, "Big Gorb's coming for you now, knife ears."
You go, ho ho, we shall see about that. And I'm going to go into a forward roll, and when I want to come up between them and stab them both, out to my side and hit them both if I can.
Okay, say that one more time because I did not catch it.
No, you're good. I want to dive into a forward roll, kind of split in between them, and as I come up, I'm going to stab out to the side and try to hit each one of them.
Okay, roll. Give me 2 to hit rolls. I'm not going to make you roll dexterity for that one.
All right, 14 on the first one and 11 on the second one.
Is that adjusted?
Yes.
That's with your modifiers.
Yeah, 14 and 11.
So you get points for form, but you roll for it, and the goblins just kind of like hop aside, and you like just stab air. Like, you missed that one real close. PQRS. Sock. What are you doing?
It's the ones down the hall that are still alive, right?
From where you're standing, you can see the 2 goblins here that he was trying to stab. You got the 2 hobgoblins here that are struggling to try to escape.
That's not a dead. That's a entangled.
Yeah.
You know what? The closer one, I'm gonna whack him with my stick.
The closer hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna step forward, and since he's restrained, 10 or higher.
No, that's a 12 plus 2 is 14. So
yeah, roll me some damage on that.
5.
5. You whacking for 5 hit points of damage. the dwarf finally polishes off one of these goblin dogs.
About time.
Varanor, you're standing there. You hear nothing coming up that corridor.
All right.
You might actually think maybe it's even safe.
Okay.
I think it's. What are you going to do anything?
I already kicked someone.
Was that this turn?
That was this turn.
If you say so, then I guess everybody's went then. So it's goblin smashing. The goblin get this decent smashing. I'm gonna roll for the entangled guys. One of them, Zoc, the one you bopped, is gonna break free.
Okay.
He finally gets the roots and the vines off of him. He's gonna make an attack at a minus. He takes a wild swing at you. He misses, but he's ready to do some real damage next turn. Esteban, you are now between these two goblins. They pull their little daggers on you and they go to stab you. They kind of do the reverse of what you did. They stab you from both sides. And you get a total of 2 hit points of damage. They're like, boom, boom. And as they stab you, out the corner of your eye, you see this big giant. Giant for a goblin. He looks like an alpha goblin if such a thing were to exist. He comes running at you with his axe, and he swings it. Let's see. 5, 6.
Oh. God.
So it's going to be an ouch.
What's your current armor class? Is actually no. He's just barely going to miss. He swings that axe in he just cleaves just a little bit of hair off the top of your head.
It has spent me many hours. What are you doing? You see? Want to do that all over again?
More concerning. Out of the shadows, you see a goblin dressed in robes and with a funny little crooked green hat. You quickly summarize it. It's a shaman of some sort. And the chanting has stopped, and he is now chanting a different incantation and looking at the group. You think something might go off. You think something magical is about to happen, not in a good way. And you also hear the pitter-patter of many more goblin feet coming. Many more.
Oh boy.
Yeah. It might be a bad time to be in this intersection. What do you do? It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
I am going to chuck my Cinqueta at the shaman because I don't like him mumbling.
Okay.
That is a 19 to hit.
Damn.
With 3 + 3, 6 damage on that.
6 damage. Let's see.
Does that break his concentration?
We're about to find out. Let's see. 14, 15, 16, 17. How much damage you roll?
6.
Okay, 6. The dagger hits him for the 6 hit points of damage. He kills over a little bit, not dead, but you're pretty sure you broke his concentration this turn.
Okay,
but he's not out of the fight. So you do that. Savanya.
Oh, can I attack the other guy in front of me?
Oh yeah, yeah. You can take us. Are you talking attacking the big guy or one of the little guys?
Yeah, the big guy.
Okay. Roll a 20 on that bastard.
It's a 14.
You swing and he uses the axe to block your attack.
Okay. Can I use dodge and target him so that I gain a +1 against him?
Yeah, you're gonna need it. If you stay there, you're gonna need it. Sylvania.
Modified 20, 4 points of damage on the hobgoblin.
Cool. Wow. You and the dwarf finish him off.
Yay!
Veranor, you're still down there.
I'm gonna shift into line of sight up there between those two.
And take a shot.
Between here, about roughly. Between the dwarf and the elf. Other elf. No, the other elf. That elf. That's
What elf are you talking about?
I'm going to then shoot at the big fella.
Okay.
Or I'm going to shoot at the shaman.
You're going to you'll have to step up there.
Yeah, I'm going to go there and then I'm going to shoot at the shaman who is toppled.
Okay, you're going to run up there, pie the corner,
and pop one off. What did you roll? That looks like a 16 plus my other shit, which makes it like, I don't know, 21.
Oh, that's a hit.
And that's an 8. Where's my... God damn it. Oh, that's the 8. Okay. And I give him a nice, beautiful 6 damage.
You wound him very seriously. He is still up, though.
Son of a bitch.
He don't look very well. But you can see the reflection of light in the eyes of at least half a dozen goblins or more running up the corridor. And Esteban looks kind of on the rough side. He's cut up. His nipples are chafed, and he's bleeding from several injuries. The dwarf looks pretty rough too. You and Sylvania are the only ones who have not really taken any damage. New initiative. Who wants it?
Roll.
Roll bad, roll bad, roll bad, roll bad.
6.
That's not bad. God dang it.
And bad means
Esteban.
bad to the bone.
Esteban.
I'm going to slice the big alpha gob in front of me again.
Okay.
Jeez, 8.
You rolled 8. Did you roll both attacks?
I chucked my cinqueta at the shaman.
Oh, that's right. You swing, you miss. Veranor.
Well, I guess I gotta shoot that guy again.
Yep.
Just keep shooting him with a 14 plus 5. That is a 19.
You put an arrow in his neck.
And just for fun, it's damage 8.
Yeah, you drop him.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be able to sound burst you. Damn it!
Shit. Yeah.
That's an LE, you asshole, ass hats. Zot,
Mm-hmm.
you're standing there. That one hob is down. There's the other one. He's still struggling against the vines. The dwarf is going to try to get back into his armor, but he's struggling because he's injured.
And we got a couple
Well,
small
what's
guys
the
right
dumb
there
girl
too, right?
doing? Heal the dwarf.
Well, she really only kind of, does that out of combat. Well, actually,
I'm gonna shoot her next.
Right?
you know what? Let's see if she can. She's like, hold still, dwarf. I'm trying to help you. Leave me alone.
Get a room, you two.
4. Yeah, she's gonna patch him up for 4 as he's gonna put his clothes back on. What, Sock?
I asked you a question.
Well, okay, what
When
was
you,
it?
calling me to take my turn.
Well, and somebody's telling the girl to do her job, and I'm sorry.
You're the DM.
My
Are
attention.
those 2 small ones alive as well that are like real close, right?
Like that one there. Oh,
No, the other 2 above it.
these 2 here, yeah.
I'm gonna move over and we'll try to whack one of those.
You go up there and you try to whack them with your staff.
Nope.
That is a big
8.
note. Okay, well that means the goblins get the turn. Let's see, is the big guy going to get out this time? Ooh, he's going to get out. He breaks free with a mighty roar and swings his axe on Sylvania with a free. He's not going to hit shit.
Ooh,
The beefy boy goblin is going to swing on Esteban, the half-dressed.
The nearly naked.
the nearly naked. I hate to tell you this, but
Oh no.
yeah, he's going to get a
What?
hit on you.
What do I need to roll for my dex to save for the damage reduction?
Okay, roll me a dexterity save and tell me what you get.
I got 23.
Okay, you're going to be able to de-scare the damage from this blow. Let's see, that's going to be, I'm going to be kind to you, make it 2. So, you take 3 hit points of damage.
Oof.
He cuts into you, but it's a glancing blow, so it's not lethal.
The oily sheen off my skin distracted him.
Probably so. Learned that in the showers, did you?
Oh yeah.
One of the goblins goes after Veranor, and he's gonna poke you for 3 hit points of damage. That's the first time you've actually taken damage tonight, I believe.
Yep.
Thought one turns on you. Hits you for 3 hit points of damage.
Damn. That
Goblin
was
dogs can come running in because they hate you, elves. He's gonna try to take 2 bites out of you, 2 misses. Goblins sent arrows down the hallway, missing, but several goblins come running into view into the lit area, running over the dead shaman. I think it's new initiative. I think. Who wants to roll it? What time is it?
I will.
I got a 7.
6.
Ha ha!
I failed this.
The big hobgoblin swings on poor Sylvania. Roll me a percentile.
Oh.
I'm sure this is going to be just fine.
Hmm.
Do you hear me, Zach?
Hmm.
Roll me
No.
a percentile.
Oh, I thought you were talking to somebody else. Sorry.
No, unfortunately, it's you.
95.
95. Okay. He hit you for hold on just a second.
Hit me so hard to knock the DM out.
Sorry about that. Okay, he swings. Sock, you manage to raise your staff up to block the blow, but he hits the staff so hard it knocks it out of your hand, and you take 2 hit points of damage as you stumble back into the wall. But you've been disarmed.
Okay.
Another goblin goes after Faranor.
Oh no.
Hit. 4 hit points of damage.
Oh wow.
Another
Yeah,
goblin
that's
goes.
interesting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Another one of the
You know
goblins.
why, right?
Yes, unfortunately, I do. So you are under considerable attack by goblins and goblin dogs. You take another hit point of damage from one of the dogs trying to bite you. Esteban, the big boy, he swings at you for a 19. I'm pretty sure that's going to hit, sir.
Mhm.
Ow.
Yep. Let's see how lucky you really are. Wait a minute. Can you do damage reduction on that?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a check. We'll see.
17.
A 17. Okay, that's you are barely going to make it. You're down to 1 hit point.
Oof.
He takes you down to that. More goblins start shooting arrows down through the hallway. Miss. It goes back to you guys. The dwarf manages to get his armor back on.
Yay.
And gets in the fight. Esteban, you're in a very bad situation. What are you going to do?
I'm going to yell at Clatrissa to maybe pray to that sweet old god of hers to send some love my way while I try to slice this alpha gob right in front of me one more time.
Okay, you know what? We'll see how that works out.
$22 to hit.
Good Lord. Yeah,
Damn.
that's a hit.
Finally. And 7 damage.
You slice him across the chest, very bloody injury. That he laughs in your face, and he's rearing back, getting ready to hit you. You've done an attack. You have half movement. Actually, probably a little less than that because your breeches are full of gold or silver. So
yeah, I'm going to take a couple steps back and try to get out of his towards
You stumble backwards, Sylvania. Yeah. Saw. You're standing there with no stick. Sylvana, I know. You think I would know that after years.
You're the one who named her.
I know.
And there's no I.
Should be an S.
Well, from my part of the country, that's how we say it. It's a very specific, kind of unknown dialect in Louisiana.
I swear to God, I'm going to
Very
end my life.
spoken in one county.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have counties in Louisiana.
They're parishes.
Parishes.
And you have to
Fine,
get, and the only way you get there is by an airboat, then a donkey.
If you have to use an airboat, then you sure as hell ain't getting a donkey there.
You put the
Why you
donkey
gonna
in
do
the
that?
airboat and ride the donkey there.
Donkey's
Exactly.
going to be like, that's stupid. Ain't turning me into gator bait.
Mm.
But only with
Anyway,
Gatorade,
go
you
ahead,
get
Peter.
Gatorade.
No, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Um,
It's a very iffy situation here.
I think freezing hands sounds like a really freaking good idea right now. Just at everybody in front of me.
Okay, you're gonna tell them to chill out.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Chill out.
And if it helps, there's a note that says it's a cold version of
Yeah.
burning hands.
Yeah, it's a rebranded spell. Earth activity. Let's see, you're level 2. Roll me. Do they get a dex save? Ooh, they do not get a dex save. Area effect is some circle 10 feet long. So you step back, you're gonna be able to get this guy, this dog, and that guy there. 3 targets. Roll me a d4.
Oh, I don't have that one out. Hold on a sec. Two.
2, so that's gonna be 4 damage total because it's plus your actually I read it as 1 plus or 2 plus level. I should write stuff down better.
Which stat is it?
Hold on. Okay, it's 1d4 plus 1 per level, so it's going to be total 4. You stumble back, having lost your staff. You utter the incantation with one hand out, and ice and snow blows from your hand as you just fan your hand around to those right in front of you, immersing the goblin in front of you in immense cold. You stagger that one hound, and the other goblin turns blue and drops dead from frostbite immediately. You drop 2 of them and damage the other ones very severely. Veranor, what are you doing?
Muscle Goblin gets arrowed
9.
Let's bring out the big one again.
Oh,
And the muscle goblin gets an 18 in the face plus my 5. That's like something 23.
That's gonna be a hit.
That's gonna be a hit. And it's going to be a 7 in damage.
The dwarf manages to get the big hobgoblin with his axe while this is going on. How much you say? 7?
7.
You nail that goblin for 7 hit points of damage.
Nice.
When you do that, the dwarf, he is wailing on the guy. And he sees, and he has a clear view down the hallway. And he's like, "Holy shit! That's a lot of goddamn goblins." And he looks to his left, and he's like, "This way!" He's yelling at you guys. "Follow me!" New initiative. I rolled 2.
Monty, it's your turn to roll initiative.
And I roll a 7.
You rolled a 7.
7.
Esteban, since you are at 1 hit point, we're going to go with what with you. You're standing there. You hear the dwarf almost yelling in your ear, "Follow me!" You see all these goblins that are coming more and more into view. What are you going to do?
I'm going to put my arm around him and let him drag me away.
Drag him to the. I'll give you an attack on the way out on this one hobgoblin.
Okay.
Because he's right there.
That rolled off the table. 16.
16. That's a hit. Roll damage.
6.
6. You get a really good hit on him, and he staggers and goes down. Maxim puts his arm around your waist and starts pulling you away. Veranor, what are you doing?
I don't like the muscle goblin. Fuck him. I'm gonna shoot him again.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely you can shoot and scoot.
I'm gonna have a 16 plus 5 is 21.
Shoot, scoot.
You put one right between his eyes, and he goes down hard.
His brain came out. Oh my!
When he dies, you hear several goblins cheer. And God was like,
I'm now the king of
"The Gorm is dead. I am the chief now." I'm like, "What? You're not
I'm
chief,
gonna
I'm
yell
the
at
chief."
them at the goblin. No, I'm the chief.
You hear a lot of swearing, and angry goblins start haranguing each other, and the momentum of the attack coming your way it drops off as like suddenly there's division in the ranks. Sylvania.
Veranor says, "No, I am the captain now."
Look at me.
What?
Your turn.
The dog, the one that's injured.
You're gonna whack him in the face. Wait,
I can't whack him.
I'll give you a dexterity check. See if you can scoop it up and whack him. Why did I? The cheat sheets folded.
Okay. No. 6.
Okay. You can try kicking it.
Yeah, I'll try kicking it.
Kick it and snoot.
Yep.
Pick the dog
I don't
up.
even know
take
what
it
my
with
damage
us,
would be on that,
domesticate
but
it.
okay.
I don't really-
18.
18.
Well,
You kick it
I
and
don't know if I have
snoot.
pluses on that, but yeah, 18.
You kick it and snoot for 2 points of damage. You clock it pretty good. Do you stay in position, or are you going to try to go with them?
Go with them.
Okay. On the way out, you do manage to grab up your staff.
Okay.
So, you guys push down that corridor. Some of the goblins take a couple pop shots at you with their bows. There is more arguing in division in the ranks. All the arrows miss. It seems like the energy has gone out of the battle for their side. You guys going to keep pushing down in that room?
Yeah, I guess. So.
Yeah.
So you
Don't
guys, hampered a little bit by your injured state and the silver that you carry, you still manage to make it down the corridor. You come up to this elaborate room divider that clearly looks out of place here. The dwarf helps the elf around. You guys go around the other side, and you find yourself in this old chamber, and it's full of ancient and scavenged furniture. There's this large makeshift bed made of animal bones and animal furs, and there's 2 busted up old bunks, and there are crates and bags and stuff all over the place. Clearly, this is where the bugbears have been camping out for a while, but you get in here and you have a moment, at least a moment's reprieve, and I think we're gonna stop it right there since we're at the 2-hour and 20-minute mark, and Zoc needs to go to bed soon.
Yes, I do.
So, see, I'm gonna be very merciful because I'm a merciful CKDMG, whatever you want to call it, and we're gonna pick it up next Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And see if you guys can actually make it out of this dungeon. Next week, you might have some Italian backup.
Hopefully.
He'll eat all the bread of all the goblins.
Take all their cheese.
Take all their cheese. And he'll probably tame all the goblin hounds, too.
Oh, yeah.
But on that note, I hope everybody had a good time. And I hope what few people joined us will join us next week. And, well, I almost hit the leave studio button instead of the end stream button. Good night, everybody.